Hey guys, so I'm like really bad at starting these kind of videos. I thought it was the perfect opportunity because I'm in the middle of, I've been wanting to like vlog some stuff and it keeps like getting postponed every time. We had like a dog thing coming up, obviously, to pick up the puppy, and then we had another thing, and then we were supposed to go to Texas, and then that ended up not working out at all, but we might still be going to LA, and yeah, so I've been trying. It just, nothing's working out, which is okay. I wanted to do a video between them because I didn't really want to do any gaming content recently, only because I was doing Roblox videos and the Roblox videos weren't really working out, just because I play like the same 2 Roblox games and I can't make videos on the same 2 Roblox games. I can't do that. So I think I've kind of outgrown the Roblox videos, at least for now. And for those of you who have been keeping up on my Instagram or my Twitter or anything like that, if you even care, I did post a while ago that I wanted to kind of get away from the kid-friendly stuff. It just means that when I do make videos, it's gonna be more realistic version of myself. Meaning that if I post on social media, it's a more realistic version of myself, and I want you guys to have a realistic, what's the word I'm looking for? A realistic expectation of me and what I am gonna post in the future and all that jazz. But with that being said, you guys asked me some questions and I'm gonna get some answers for you. So let's get started. So I posted on Twitter, thinking of doing a Q&A. If you have questions for me, go ahead and ask, like that. That's how I said it. Some of you certainly had questions. I'm also scrolling on my computer as I read this, so. Sorry, I had to take a quick intervention there. I'm, for the record, sorry if the audio isn't great. I'm actually recording this off of my phone. I am Sweet Girl 98, aka Tyler, asked me what got you interested in horseback riding. So I've actually loved horses my entire life. I have always been a huge horse person. Well, really just an animal person, but specifically horses. But I've always been a huge horse person. Anytime that I saw horses, I just wanted to go pet them, ride them. I tried to, since basically middle school, I've always begged my parents for horseback riding lessons and to go to horse camp, and I would do some of that stuff, but it was also super expensive and a little unrealistic. It's my biggest passion, I believe, in my life is horses. I want to own one day. I actually probably will own one day. And I just want to learn everything there is about horses. I want to learn everything about riding. I want to get into some showing, potentially, like jumping and stuff. So that's actually going to be something really big going on in my life. It's something that never went away from me just being a small child and loving horses. It's seriously just one of my biggest passions in life. On to the next question though. What type of music do you listen to and who you listen to? So I have if you hear my dog panting, I'm so sorry. I have a huge variety of music. It's hard to place it in one specific genre, even though technically pop is what I listen to, but it's different versions of pop. It's not radio pop necessarily. My biggest artist is Ariana Grande and Ski Mask the Slump God. I absolutely love those 2 artists. Oh, and then Lights, if any of you listen to her, those are my favorite artists. I always have them on loop, but besides that, my favorite song is Open by Rye. It just ranges, because I also listen to Country Roads on repeat sometimes, so I don't know. This is a really good question, because I get this all the time. Will you ever have kids? And the answer is just simply no. I don't like kids, and neither does Albert. At least our own kids. But we are not kid people. We're animal people. I mean, I get that people are gonna say, oh, you'll change your mind one day, but I don't think we're gonna change our mind. We're kind of very work-oriented people. I really like pursuing passions and hobbies. He really loves working, and kids just don't appeal to us in the slightest. We want to travel one day, we want to just explore, we want just free time. We right now especially don't have any free time, and I can't imagine in the next 10 years having free time at all. This one, I want to talk about this one. How are you so positive? Like, you make such great advice. And the truth is that I'm not always positive. I used to be a very negative person, and I really, really try to just not. And even though things do get to me sometimes, I really try to just make the most out of it. I really try to believe that, I know some people hate this, but everything happens for a reason. It just, in the sense that I just want to take a bad situation and I want to make the most out of it. Because if something's not meant to happen, it's not going to happen. You can't force things to happen that just aren't meant to be, in my opinion. Now, when it comes to other people, because let's be real, people can be a pain in the ass to deal with. I don't mind blocking someone. If they are bringing negativity in my life, I will block them. No questions asked. If you aren't being a good friend, if you're a toxic friend, I've just had way too many in the past. And partially, I've been toxic in the past. I don't want to be associated with that. I think at my point in my life, it's easy to pick the bad ones out and just go, I don't really want to hang out with them anymore, and cycle them out of my life and move on. I have a great thing going with my boyfriend here and my dog, and I don't really want anyone coming in and messing with that. And that really is all it is. I try to go with the flow. Most importantly, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have negative days, but the important part is that those aren't happening every day. If they're happening like, I haven't always been positive. I just know I don't want to be negative. Favorite midnight snack? I can only say one thing, and that is cheese. Do you have a routine for the day? I actually have no routine at all. Some days I'm so freaking lazy, and other days I'm cleaning the entire house. I have nothing. Oh, you know what? The only routine I have is he's barking at the window. The only routine I have is, obviously doing my makeup in the morning and taking it off at night, and getting coffee in the morning with Albert. It's a big one that we always do every single day. I'm really big on getting coffee with him, and I don't like doing it without him. It's just a little bit of ways to spend all time together. I'm hoping, actually, with the horseback riding that I'm starting, that what was I just gonna say? I literally just stopped talking in mid-sentence and then forgot what I was gonna say. On to the next question. What were you most insecure about growing up? I really wasn't an insecure child at all. I think insecurities didn't really start till maybe, 14 or 15. I would really say insecurities started hitting around 15 years old. I don't think I like my nose very much. It's pretty consistent to this day. There's nothing seriously wrong with it. In person, I think it's completely fine. I think the only reason I don't like it is because in camera, it looks a little bit large. A lot of people don't like their noses. I would actually go as far though to maybe get a nose job one day. And I know people are gonna be like, oh my God, no, don't do it. But I have nothing wrong with people that want to change something about themselves. That's really it. Oh, you know what? I used to be very insecure. Hold on, I'll show you. About how skinny my legs were. The dog is looking at me like, what the Why are you judging me? You have no room to judge. You have none. Say hello. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'll put you down. I was just really insecure about little things. I genuinely am not very insecure of a person. And the few things that I am insecure about, I don't even mind changing. I have, again, my personal opinion is that if you want to change something about yourself, change it. Simple as that. If you have the means to do it, just do it. Last question. Let me find a good one. This one, I like this one. Did you make any bad decisions that you regret to this day? Of course. There's so many bad decisions. I'm only 21 years old, and within that time frame, like anyone else in the world, I've made terrible decisions, and I've had to deal with the repercussions and learn from them, and hopefully never make those bad decisions or mistakes again. And everyone makes them, and that's okay. It's all about how you recover from those bad decisions that you make and whether or not you're really willing to change at the end of the day. Everyone's a villain in somebody's story. But with that being said, I'm probably gonna end this video and head out here. If you guys have any more questions, if you guys want me to do a video like this again, let me know, leave a comment. And if you can, maybe give this video a thumbs up. As cringy as that is, it lets me know that you do like this video and that you wanna see more of it. Maybe that you like me. I hope that you like me if you're on my channel. If you don't like me, why are you here? I'm just kidding. You wanna say goodbye? You wanna say goodbye? He says goodbye. He says, I have no idea we're getting a sister. He's the best, he's so cute. Oh, and before I end this video very shortly and cut myself off, make sure you follow his Instagram. Make sure you follow my Instagram and my Twitter. I think I'm funny, but usually I'm not. Here, and here, and his is gonna be here. So if you want to, but you don't have to. Anyways, I'm heading out right now. Goodbye.